Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Donovan in the house. What up? All right, let's get a few things set up here. Get ready for this open. Let's get ready for the open, the Sunday open. What are we going to get? Are we going to the moon? What are we doing? Have we already been there? I don't know. Maybe we have. First things first, let's fix this ad over here. Excuse me. Jen, yes, what up? Probably pull this down a little bit. There we go. Make this a little bigger. We don't need everything that we have normally up in the Sunday open. We don't need everything. It's not necessary to have it all. All right, we got some levels marked out. We'll go over a few things here. Let a few more people get in here. And we'll go over a few things here. Hopefully everybody had a nice long weekend. Mine was pretty big. It was pretty busy, but it was good. Had kind of a little bit of a low-key day today. Didn't do much. I did end up cutting my grass, but started raining, so I didn't get the other grass cut that I needed to do, but got mine done. I got mine done, so there's that. Can't complain about that, I suppose. All right, let's take a look here and see what we got. So I got the previous day low marked out down here at 923. Previous day close 981.50. We got a hourly bearish gap up here. That's kind of what I'm going to use for bias here. We're between two levels here, like right between these two levels. So if you really wanted to be safe, you could wait for a close above here and look for it to go up. Or you could probably wait for it to sweep the 923, tap this gap down here, and then look for long. That's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. Push down into here. Got the grass done too, Jen? Yes, let's go. So, I'm kind of thinking a sweep lower at open, and then we can look to get long. Whether or not that happens, I don't really know. We'll find out. I did join. I said I wasn't sure if I was going to, but we did. We joined the World Challenge BDH. So, threw our hat in the ring for that thing too. You know, obviously we're still in the challenge for trade day. I think we're sitting in 9th or something like that right now. But we're going to put the foot on the gas a little bit this week. So, I'm going to put the foot on the gas a little bit. I did put the foot on the gas Friday. However, we had one loser, one winner, so tough to do anything there. It's why the P&L was so small there. But let me show you guys the trade day influencer cup if you didn't see the stats. Crypto, I think the evals are fine. They had a really good sale. I don't know if it's still going on, 50% off. I picked up 2 of them right here. 2 Lucid 50K direct to fundeds. So anyways, you can see we're sitting in 10th, up $631. They are saying that by tomorrow they're going to have another line that will show how many resets you've had. So right now, Forex Ike, whoever that is in the lead, followed by CFT, Kellyanne, Trades with Dress, Nutty Bar, FOMO Trader, Uncle Bugatti, Tim Vesh, Smooth Trader, and then me. And then you're rounding out the bottom down there with these guys. 0 Day J was at the top, then he blew his account. These fellers blew their account, and girls. But they're going to add another line there so you can see how many people have reset. And the only people that I know that haven't reset is me, I think Nutty, and maybe Forex Ike. I don't really know. So, what are the rules for the Rex? Consistency rule, yes, 20%. I think it's 35% GXL in a past eval account. 20%. Which basically means you need to stick to around $400 a day. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Actually, it's more than that. Because you need to make $3,000. So 10% of 3,000 is 300. So at most you need to be sticking to like 600 a day. So you don't have to take an eval. No, you just go direct to funded. And I don't know if they're still doing the deal or not. Let me look. Let me see. Yeah, they still got it going on. So let me get you a link. Let me get you a link. Here's the link. Use code MM or use code Ninja50 if you want to get 50% off the first 2 purchases with my link. Then after that, you can just use code MM. Nah, no problems with Lucid. Everything's all good. Like I said, I just purchased 2 accounts with them. If I'm buying accounts, then that means it's somebody that I've waited for a while on. Nutty Bar's trading them. Patrick's trading them. Very fast payouts. Never any issues there. So do they connect with Ninja Trader? Yeah, I have them on Ninja Trader. Just use the Trade-Evate connection. I just use the Trade-Evate connection and connect it to Ninja. Very simple. Just remember to first log into Trade-Evate if you do it that way and sign the documents. Otherwise, you'll get an error when you try to log in. Yep. I've got about 10 minutes till open here. We'll kind of see what happens. Let's take a minute. We'll go over Mancini's information. Why not? So Mancini still got 65 listed as the magnet of this range. First support down is 57. Overnight low 54. Kind of what he's thinking is in the newsletter. Push down into this zone, a recovery of 54. Could kind of be your long signal. That's first option. Second option is a deeper retrace. and then a recover of 42. And then a third option, you could just bid the 27 if it's a controlled sell. And his best option is 67.09. You could bid there if it's a slow sell, or same idea, wait for a recovery of 15. And I just marked these out just as he has. Newsletters posted in my Discord. If you guys want to check it out, it's under the Mancini newsletter tab. And upside targets, resistance at 82, 87, 91, 95, 800, 809, 806 above there. So there we go. Joom here. We bullish? I think so, Flo. I'm bullish until we're not. And there's quite a ways down until we're not. I mean, we could literally sell, 500-600 points and I'd still be bullish. So, just depends. Delco, you missed one letter. Oh, you got it. Never mind, you got it. Exclamation point cash if you want to enter the giveaway. Direct to funded is a better way to go. How would you get around the consistency rule? You can't really get around the consistency rule. Just aim for consistent, small days. For me, it's $200 to $400. The consistency rule really doesn't matter if you're not making more than $400 a day anyway. And I think that's a good target. $400 a day, and the consistency rule really won't even affect you. The only way I think it's better is if you are able to, if you're comfortable spending more money and you're consistently getting payouts. Ninja50, use my link GXL and then the code Ninja50 for the first 2 purchases. Every purchase thereafter will only be 40% off, so you can just simply use the code MM. The MM code will not work for the 50% off discount. Consistency equals wait more days. Not necessarily for me, Delco, because like I said, my average winning day is a couple of $100 anyway. So, it's going to take me 15 traded days, 20 traded days to get to the payout anyway. Once we get there, then, then that's when it really starts to pay. So we'll see. We'll see. I think you can have 6. So you can have 300. No, wait. That's funding ticks. I think you can have 5. Alrighty. What do we got? 4 minutes here until open. I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably, we haven't been getting very big gaps lately at open. What up, Black Phoenix? How does payout works? $2,000 the buffer crypto, but you got to make $3K to take out $1,500. Leave $1,500 in the buffer, make it back to $3K again, take out another payout. So you got to make $3K. You guys want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point cash in the chat. It's going to be a any size evaluation from Apex. See if I got a response yet from Trade Day. I was asking them about the free account that I gave away on Friday because I haven't gotten it from them yet. They said we'd get them every Friday, and I have not seen the account yet. No, Black Phoenix Mullinox never does. Market opens GX in what? It's 6 p.m. Eastern, so 3 minutes. Three minutes. I mean, I'm trying to be patient at open. I'm thinking that we push down, but I would like a push down at open, but it doesn't always do that. I'm going to build it up all and get one big payout. No, I'm going to take them as available crypto. I always pay myself. I always pay myself. I always recommend pay yourself. What up, Marcy? You profit 50K. Let's go. I would like for us to push down at open, and then we can look for a long. We'll see. Got about 2 minutes. Previous day low down there, I guess it is 60 points down. That would be quite a ways. What up, Ben? Mad Moxie in the house. All right, guys. 1 minute, place your bets. If you guys didn't watch my poker video from Friday, I did go play poker. Check it out. We put our entire net worth on the table. At least that's what the title says. At least that's what the title says. What up, Sean? We put our entire net worth on the table. How did it go? All right, here we go. I trade in the house. Do I take the 5-second trade? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to take it. Nah, I'll wait. It probably usually works on Sunday, though. The gap is up. Well, I missed it. Yep, that's already 10 points. I didn't get it on there in time. Looks like it's going to push up here. Trying to get these out of the way. Should get to that hourly gap up there at the 46, you'd think. A little bit of volatility here. Oh, it won't even let me trade this account. Why is it saying that? Then we go for 1 to 2 days to drop. Yeah, we'll see. I was trying to get logged into Tradeovate. I want to stab long here, but I get logged in right quick and see if I can't get this fixed. I'm trying to get everything logged in, guys. Sorry. I didn't know I had to go in here and sign this. Tried to earlier, but Tradeovate wasn't coming up. I think we push up into that 45 area. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Try to get 10 points. So opening sun, first time ever. Is it usually that kind of... On a Sunday, yes. Simon, usually you get a little action on Sunday. Yes, push straight up there. See if we rebalance that hourly gap there or not. You know what? We did kind of... Pushing up there, 29, 25. Let's see. Mo, I'm long right now. Feels like it should make it through that high, but... I'm just going to take that off break even. I mean, we do want to... I wouldn't mind a pullback. I really do need a pullback, but I'm just not getting it right now. I was expecting us to maybe gap lower and feel that, pull back and test some of those lower levels. I guess we're just so bullish. We're just so bullish here. It just wants to go. I am still long on the BDH challenge thingy. Got 10 points locked in here. Guys, I'm not going to full port on these accounts. I'm going to go 1 to 3 minis. So we'll just do the best we can to make some profit on it. We might go bigger size on like setups that make sense too. So locking in 209, good enough. Good enough for now. Break even on the other accounts there. No, Alexa, you don't get payouts, so he's doing like a cash prize. Still didn't hit that hourly gap up there. You still got this wick up here too. Should kind of go. Yeah, on truck. I'm a scalper for sure. But yeah, no, there's no payouts. It's just for the tournament. I'm doing the trade day one too. The trade day one I cannot get payouts for either. But the difference is I got this 150K TPT account that I'm going to link to the trade day 150K. And so like, if you get this one to pay out, this one will be a payout too, right? Dun, 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 dun. You saw my Ocean's 11's video? Oh. We made a little bit of cash. A little bit of cash. Did a little something. I don't know. Did you guys see the part with the dealer? Or the, I don't even know what they call the person at the table. I call him the dealer, even though they're not really dealing anything. But, yeah, I mean, like, I walk up, I place my bet down, and I did have my phone. I had my phone like this, holding it when I walked up to the table. And he said, "Yo, you're gonna get me in trouble with that phone." And so, like, I put the phone down by my side. I never saw him push the bet back, so it kind of pissed me off. But I was a little bit pissed, a little steamed up, but it is what it is. We're gonna give away $100 tomorrow. $100. So the bet won, and then the second bet lost. But it's all a part of the game, I guess. The giveaways for the roulette, Mad Moxie. We did a poll on Friday. Red or black, you guys chose red. Technically, the bet won. I'm not going to penalize you guys because he pushed the bet back. And, you know. I mean, I know you're not supposed to film, but, like, come on. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, what's the giveaway tonight? Oh, Apex any size account. Any size Apex account. Whatever your fancy is. Whatever your fancy is. Maybe we get to pull back. I'm going to be patient here. I don't want to do anything crazy. No point in it, you know. Poker's like trading. I don't know if it's like trading. But there's some similarities. Funded Futures Network, have I ever gotten a funded stage with them? No, Wondercat. But I know a couple of people who have, and it should be pretty quick. It should not be a week for sure. I'd reach out to them if I were you. Do we buy the 25K level? You got the 50 EMA sitting at the 25K. The 200 is interesting it's above the 50. It's kind of interesting. But do we think we get a bounce at the 25K level? Probably. Oh, it says up to 7 business days? That's insane. To wait for a funded account? That's crazy. ES pulling back there. Yeah, it's still on come out through like the 16th. 80% off, $85 activation fee. It's kind of watching here. ES is reapproaching that 71 level. Looking like it wants to squeeze back up here. I'm going to see if we get a run back through the high. They're slow on setting up the live accounts. It's like 5 days. That's crazy. So we resweep this high one more time. Social 777, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Bet you didn't know that was going to happen, did you? Or maybe you did. I don't know. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Let's go. Any size 50K evaluation. We'll do the giveaway probably 7. What up, TJ? Happy Sunday to you, too. Back above the VWAP here. Let's see if this thing can run. Back through the highs one more time. Again, you got that hourly gap up there at 46. That's what we got marked out, the red line up here, 46 and a quota. I don't know where the hourly gap is on the other one. If ES takes the high, I'll go ahead and close it. If it takes the high first. New 5-minute candle here, new 15-minute candle as well. Don't really want to see a pullback here. Let's go. Rip it up. Get through the pivot point here. 15 or 30-minute orbs. Socials, I like the smaller orbs, like the 15-second or the 5. I do watch the 15 and the hourly. I don't use the 30 at all, but I like the 15 and the hourly. And I'll use them sometimes, but I like the smaller orbs much better for like bigger size scalp plays. So, but I do watch the 15 and the hourly. I call the hourly initial balance. I mean, it's basically an orb. Same thing. It's, you know, from Matt. I don't even know if he coined that phrase or what, but. Oh, come on. Rude. What up now? The opening spike could be good for evals. Yeah, Simon. I mean, I trade funded accounts sometimes on it. 6K payout, but only 50% of profit. Still cannot decide if it's good or not. Yeah, it's good. Because if you multiply that by 5 accounts, Wolf Scout, it's a huge deal, right? There we go. Hit our target. We're rich. We're rich. 1 micro. Yeah, I do think that's a good deal. I haven't even shown that I don't even think. Got a little wick right here. Again, there's an hourly gap right above that. Yeah, Wolf Scout, I'm waiting on a response from Trade Day as far as that count goes. They didn't give them out on Friday, which is what they said they would do. So I apologize. It might be tomorrow for that account. I'm sure they'll do it, but... So we're currently up $17.02. Let's go. And then on the BDH World Challenge, we're up 209. 209. Here's the thing. You're going to have people like YOLO in that thing. You're probably going to have people with 20, 30,000 profits. We'll see. You're not in a hurry at all. Have some other accounts to blow. Good. On the pullback, was that your basis for long? Yeah, basically just a little bull flag here. Just a little bull flag. Yeah, I'm doing the battle, Camille. I'm going to wait for like an A+ setup, and I'll go like 5 minis. My goal is to make like $800 a day, 800 to 1,000 a day on it. And I'm going to be much slower than other people. I'll probably end the week at like $3,000 or $4,000. You know, we'll see. I mean, I don't think that's going to be enough to win, but you never know. Performance list of competitors. I don't know, Black Phoenix. He's keeping a live leaderboard, but I don't think it's up right now. Mateus is up 600. Let's go. Yeah, I think Patrick's up a couple thousand already or something like that. I was going to take the 5-second breakout, and I decided to take it too late. I remember today was Sunday, and it works. The 5-second orb works beautifully on Sundays, guys. I don't know if this is anything you guys ever pay attention to, but just taking the breakout of the first 5-second candle usually is huge. I used to take it for 10 points with big size, so you can see that first breakout was 18 points there. 18 points. Triple top on gold. To the moon, maybe. What's your account name and BDH password? Camille, if you look on Trade Legends, under Credentials, there is, let me see, can I get out of this? Does this show anything? I don't think it does. So right here, user account credentials. Click there and it'll show up here. And then you got to log into Tradeovate and sign the agreement in Tradeovate. Now, if you're looking to take a short, if you're bearish, this touch of this hourly gap here, this could be your time. This could be your time, guys. Hourly gap there. This is what I'm going to use as bias. It's actually a 4-hour gap as well. So we close above the hourly here. I think that we go back to these levels up here. Right? But more likely, you see they got this small hourly gap down here that's sitting in discount. You guys see that? I mean, you even got one even lower. It could go to that. But at the very least, I'm expecting, like, you know, maybe a tap back into that. Then we kind of close back above and get back there. Now we could, I mean, you could come all the way down here. Potentially. It could. So if one's inclined to short, this could be an area you could look where you could look for shorts. All right, Marcin, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, Camille. Tapped into an hourly gap here. I mean, you do have this wick sitting up here inside this hourly gap. Maybe we want to switch up. Maybe we want to sweep that. Or that one. Potentially before going lower, but you could just short the hourly gap. I don't want to be super aggressive here, though, on a short. One could, though. There is also a bearish SMT here with the ES, just barely. Gold's kind of pushing up. Your data's delayed. Did you sign the contracts, Camille? You got to sign the contracts. If you sign the contracts, you got to give it about a minute or two, and it'll turn from orange to white. Cooled 86 in the house. What up? See if we continue to push up here. We are bullish, so this hourly gap, honestly, may not mean anything. Let's see. ES trying to push here. Might go back to the highs again. If you guys aren't in the giveaway, exclamation point cash. We're going to do the drawing at 7 p.m. That's in about 36 minutes here. Yeah, you got to sign it on Tradeovate, Camille. You got to go into your Tradeovate, log into Tradeovate. When you first log in, it'll ask you if you're a professional or not, and sign those forms, and then you'll be good. So, right when you sign into Tradeovate, it will pop up. You got to sign in with your credentials from Legends. Max is over there whimpering, as always. So when I first started the stream, I put Max in the kitchen area. And he whimpered to come in. And now that he's in here, he hears someone in the kitchen. And he wants out. Guess I need a doggy door to go from my room to the kitchen, huh? I need a doggy door. Nice, Camille, nice. I mean, if you're looking at the levels kind of on the ES here, I mean, maybe this is a short. You know, maybe you can short back down to the magnet level if you're looking to short. We're not quite there yet. Another 8 points. If you push right above and we start building structure above, then that's probably your cue that we're just going to continue higher. I mean, I guess you could have just got long at open for the push back above 65, which is the magnet. But, you know, I really would like something down here to kind of be a little more confident in the long. I just can't. We're kind of like, you're in no man's land here. It could go either way. So many markets crash coming soon videos in your YouTube recommendeds. Yeah, Pegasus, that's the thing. So, nah, Camille, I doubt I win. I got a better chance at winning the Trade Day Influencer Cup. You know, I'm going to step on the gas on the Trade Day Cup this week a little bit. Not looking to blow up, but looking to just have bigger winning days. Again, you know, right now we're sitting right there in 10th. 10th place, not a huge balance, $631, but 3 winning days. Oops. Oh, I didn't even know that did that. So if you click on it, it goes to my YouTube? I had no idea. That's nice. But yeah, so yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. Not really worried about it. I think almost everyone in front of me has reset at least once, except for Nutty. Maybe this guy 4X. I think maybe Kellyanne hasn't. I don't know. They're going to add a resets tab. Not that it really means anything, but it'd be nice to know how many times people have reset. Yeah, that's between influencers, yeah. Trade Day Cup. The Trade Day Influencer Cup. It's 25 trading days, so we got another 22 trading days on that. What do you win? The prizes are... So we win stuff for you guys. The prizes. If I win first, overall, I get $5,000. And I get $5,000 to give to you guys. If I get second, I get $2,500 and $2,500 to give to you guys. If I get third, I get $1,000 and $1,000 to give to you guys. And then based on your rankings, you get free accounts every single week. I get a 50K account to give away at the end of every week. And if at the end of the week you're in first, second, or third, you get an extra 150K, 100K, or 50K to give away. So if I win, you guys get 5K. Yeah, now, I think that there's too many resets. I think they should give you... I think it's okay to have resets. But it should be like 3. 3 resets for the entire competition. But here's the thing. They want to keep every influencer in for the entire 5 weeks. That's why they're doing that. You know, it just... That way more people are paying attention to it. Because the more influencers that are still in, the more people that are still watching it. I'm hoping not to reset. At the end of the competition, I want my name to have a 0 beside it. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. Yeah, Pegasus, if I win, you win. I mean, $5,000, think about that. That's 50 $100 prizes I could give away. I get to chop it up however I want. I could give away $100 50 times. I could give $1,000 away 5 times. Like, you know, I could chop it up anyway. I can give $50 away. Wait. $100 would be 50 times. Or $50 100 times. I don't know. Mad Boxing, they're gonna on Monday. They will have another row that will show the number of resets per influencer. So we'll be able to see who actually reset and who didn't. Listen, I don't think it's a bad thing to reset. If you YOLO and you blow it up, there's nothing wrong with that. I think they're giving away a little too many resets. I think it should be, like three for the entire competition, 2 or 3. But doing good, Eric. So Pegasus, you're allowed 2 resets per week. So let's say you blow up on Monday, you reset on Tuesday, and then you blow up on Tuesday. Well, you're not allowed to trade again until the following Monday. You have to trade 5 days in the eval because with this account, you're trying to get it funded. So it really does set you back quite a bit, but, So 2 times a week you can reset. So effectively, if it's a 5-week competition, the first week you only got 1 reset, so there's 9 resets total that you can use. Nine resets that you can do. And you got to think about it. In the final week, like if there's 5 days left and you reset in the final week, so I guess really there's only 7, because if you reset in the final week, you have no chance of winning because you have to have 5 traded days to get funded. I would venture a guess there's probably going to be maybe half the people don't even get funded. Full port on gold, Bitcoin, and its wraps. No, I can't full port on them. I'm going to take A+ setups from just my, if I find an A+ setup, I'm going to take it with around 5 minis. On that BDH competition, I might take it with 10. $2,000 to $4,000, $2,000 daily loss limit's what I got going on. So the problem is Friday, I was down $1,250 and then I made a trade that won $1,450 or $1,500. So I don't know. I'm not in a hurry. I feel like the turtle wins the race in that type of competition. At least probably places. I think that going for 1,200 to 1,000 to 1,200 a day, I can probably finish in the top 5 in that competition. Maybe even place in the top 3 doing it that way. Come out. We're talking about the trade day influencer cup. Trade day influencer cup that they got going on right now. Currently sitting in 10th. Dun, 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 dun. Pegasus, no, you can only root for me, Pegasus, not Pine. No, I'm just kidding. I personally don't know Jess. She seems nice, though. She seems nice. I don't know her, but she does seem nice. Obviously, I know Pine. And that's the thing. Pine Tree's kind of a wild card, right? He could blow up and never get funded, or he could get funded and run up a huge balance. Like, that's the thing about Pine Tree. You never know with Pine Tree. Like, it can go one or the other. So, am I beating Patrick? I don't know. Yeah, I had a great weekend, Mystic. I don't know if I'll beat Patrick, but, I wouldn't even mind winning his. I'm going to try my best to as well. I don't think I will, but going down to the BDH obviously would be huge for my channel. Yeah, I just pulled him up as soon as you said something about him. And he is in a short on gold. Man, I don't see a short. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see a short on gold. I don't quite know what he's looking at there. I don't like any of these setups on gold, to be honest. I mean, I will say, oh, he's short, though. Well, it did close above this trend line already. He might be okay, though, depending upon how much he can take. How much heat can he take? Yeah, I'm not full porting, so that's going to be the difference. So he's in 6 minis on gold. Dang. Maxie, come on, bud. We are consolidating here. I mean, it's either going to be a big dump or we continue higher. Tough. It's like it's a really, really tough spot right here. We did have our first inside buy on the 5-minute. I mean, you could short off this inside. Oh, wait. It already triggered long. Never mind. Huh. There's an inside bar on the 5-minute, but already triggered long. Oh, pushing up. Pushing up here. 40s. I mean, you could maybe take a quick scalp here to the high, potentially. But, man, that's... Stop at the low. All right. You got me, Nasdaq. You suckered me in. Stop at the low. This is based off the 5-minute inside buy. Inside buy. Taking the inside buy on the 5-minute. It's a small bar. Buy. Actually. Risking 6 points. $12. NKD up 4.5%. Dang, ripping. Ripping. I don't love this play, by the way. It's just inside bar, so that's the only reason I'm taking it. But I don't love it. And small risk. I don't know that it works. We're kind of in an idiot box here on the lower time frame, and we're longing the top of the idiot box, which is always a great idea. If you guys have never done it, longing the top of an idiot box, I mean, it just gives you these feelings on the inside like, yes, this is a great idea. If you're not in the giveaway, guys, you got about 19 minutes to enter. Exclamation point cash in the chat. Let's see if it pushes. I don't love where my stop is, to be honest, but that's where I'm going to leave it at. I'm going to risk more than 6 points. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Back above that wick there, I may just move stop to break even. Right here. Because like I said, I'm not in love. Let's zoom in on it. Just barcoding here. What's the account for? It's for Apex Any Size Evaluation, Mystic Rick. Apex. Oh, my fan's off. No wonder it's hot in here. I think you might want to fill that opening gap. Yeah, I don't know, Methodical Boy. I'm not sure. It's one of those things where, like, I would like. I think that the longs make more sense if it does pull back. But I would have more confidence in the long if it pulled back and took out a key level or something, but we'll see. What up, Chris? Not much. Just kind of hanging out. Just hanging out here. Taking a little stab long. Off this inside buy. The first inside bar on the 5-minute chart. It could rip through the highs here. It could come back down and take my stop out. I mean, like, it's hard to know what it's going to do right now. But it tap an hourly gap. Oh, have I done much vlogging? No, not really. I've made a couple of vlogs. That's it. Oh, really? Stop to break even. It wicked above there, so. Let's try to cover the fees here. Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, we got a little volume just came in right there. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I do my best. The thing is, the vlogging's no different than what I'm doing right here with you guys. The only other difference is like, you got to be comfortable whipping your camera out in front of other people who are walking behind you in front of you and hear you talking and looking at you like you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just take my camera, you know, and just bloop, just throw it out there. Up $26. Let's go. That's a good start to today. Better than being red, right? Better than me in red. Got that 059 level sitting up there. I kind of think that now that we see us starting to push, we might push up into that 94 level. Guys, I'm telling you, if we close above the hourly, we're going back to the all-time highs. I don't know that we get there. We have to close above 110 on the hourly. That's another 60 points. I don't know that that happens overnight. Oh, what happened to my camera? Hold on. Let me try to get my camera fixed if I can. Where is the camera? All right, I'm back over here. There we go. We got it. Oh man, it is hot in here. Alright guys, I am going to turn the fan on. I had it turned on before I came on, but... Hold on, let me turn it on. I'll be right back. Alright, got the fan turned on. Let's go! Just kind of grinding higher. So if you got long out of open, you're doing well. If you just got long out of open, you're doing well. Up 60 points from the open. Now let's mark out the open price too. A little bit of a gap here. I do think at some point we fill the gap, but maybe that might be after we take the highs. I mean, we're not that far from it. 197, 150 points. 150 points. Oh man, that fan feels so good now. And like, is what I like to ask myself is like, is this wick obvious? Like, yeah, that's pretty obvious, right? Is this wick obvious? Pretty obvious. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Get a little reaction there on that 50 candle. I'm just waiting. All right, guys, we're going to do the giveaway here in about 9 minutes. If you're not in it, you can't win it. That's all I'm going to say. If you're not in it, you can't win it. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the giveaway in 4 minutes. We're going to do it at 6:55 because I'm going to get off at 7. Exclamation point cash if you want to enter the giveaway. Man, Pine Tree's about to reset. Here we go, guys. Shot full port to the 59. Does that seem reasonable? Full port to the 59. Shh, don't tell nobody. Couple of minutes here. You're long? Let's go, Andy. How'd you know I was long, Andy? Andy, how'd you know I was long there? Did you hear it say full port long? I got stopped out. I made 75 bucks though. So we're up 250 on that account. What up, Curd? Enter the giveaway, Curd. Yeah, I was in long there just to chase long, looking for 59. I was trailing it tight. We're up 255 on the PW World Challenge. I mean, I think it hits that level 100%, but I don't see how it doesn't. All right, guys, we're about to do the giveaway. If you're not in there, 30 more seconds. Exclamation point cash. All right, I'm buying the 50 here. I'm buying the 9 EMA. I'm gonna hold it through 59.25. Actually, I'm gonna take it at 58.25. We're in 5 minis right here. I'm gonna take it at 58.25 if we can get it. Should I make a poker link? Yeah, why not, John? Why not? Oh, there it is. You guys, everybody in on the giveaway here. Let's get it going. At 55, I'm going to move my stop to break even here. Get back to 55. I'm going to keep it very tight since I'm in such big size. There we go. Stop to break even. Woo! Locking in some profit here. Dang, if I can't even show it to you. Lock it in as it goes here. All right, stop me out. Up 476. Up 476. Stop me out there now. It's going to rip. You know it's going to rip now. It's about to blast through that 59. I'm not willing to. I mean, I'm in 5 minis there. I got to kind of be careful. I don't want to do anything too crazy. So up 476. There's no way it doesn't hit this wick. I mean, I know that. I know there's no way it doesn't hit. And that would have been my target right there. Would have had an extra 3 points. Another $300. All right, guys, let's do the giveaway. And the winner is, if I can find it, Bull Bar video on prop firms' personal accounts going viral. Is it? I haven't seen it. What you do after one ticket? You wait. All right, here we go, guys. The winner is, everybody in, exclamation point cash. Everybody in, everybody in. If you're not in, you're not in. You can't win. I don't know. All right, entries are closed. Poker link is live. You guys want to play poker? I'll drop it in the Discord. Maybe I'll try to find it right quick. Anyways, the winner is John G. Legendary John G. Where you at, John? Are you here? Legendary John G. John, shoot me an email. John, have you won before? I think you have. Here's that poker link if you guys want to hit the poker. Dropped it in the chat. John, shoot me an email. methodicalman @gmail.com. You can just send it from the same old email that you sent from before, since I've already verified that one. So, again, if you guys want to help support the channel, guys, he won a any size evaluation from Apex. You really want to join us tomorrow for the stream tomorrow morning. We're giving away $100 in cash. We'll have a poll to see how we break it up. Either a single winner, $100, two $50 winners, four $25 winners, five $20 winners. I'm going to make a poll, and we will see how we're going to divvy it up. We also will have another Apex account to give away, as we do. So a lot of giveaways tomorrow on tomorrow's stream during New York session, 9:15 a.m. Be there or be square. I don't know, something like that. So here we go. Here's a 7 o'clock candle. It's going to go now. Guys, 100% win rate if you full port right now from 57.58 to 59.50. 100% win rate. Not often am I going to give you a 100% winner here, but wait, maybe I shouldn't say that. It might not hit it. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, gold to the moon here. I think that's the end of Mr. Pine Tree. You can see, I mean, even if you're looking at the 5-minute chart here, you have two bridges. Now, obviously, they're way too close to the high to take a long here off that. But, I don't know. I just don't like shorting up there. Got to get over the hump? Yeah. Look. And I think, did Nasdaq hit it? Nope, one tick away. Who's giving you 100% winners like Methodical Man? If you didn't take that 1.5 point winner right there, what are you even doing? What are you even doing here? I don't know. Who's giving it out 1.5 points at a time? Let's go. Yeah, you can, John. You can trade whatever you want. Shorting gold's a bad idea. Yeah, you're not wrong, Alexi. You're not wrong. So, or Alex. If you guys want to help support the channel, guys, code MM for TPT, My Funded Futures, Bulanox, Trade Day, Tradeify, Day Traders, Tick Tick, Funded Futures Network, Elite, Legends, Funding Ticks, Lucid, and Prop Shop. Code MM, code MYTH for Apex, 80% off, $85 activation fees, and code MMM for Futures Desk. I'm not going to go down and tell you what the sales are on each of those. If you guys want to help support the channel, you can. That's going to do it for me tonight. Just a little short stream for you guys tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Again, we're going to be doing the giveaways tomorrow, so join us. We will have to hit some, we'll have to hit some goals there. We got to get some subscribers. We got to get some likes. So have your grandmother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your mistress, your girlfriend, I don't know, all of them. Have all of them join. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your